Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Fallout 4, Rebuilding Avalon. Alright, let's see what else we can see around here. Actually, if I go down there, can I get back up again? I mean, I know there's no enemies down there. I just want to poke around before we go in. So what is this? A U.S. Army Fort Strong. Yeah, I should be able to get back up again. Not the best of footing, though, is it? Might end up in the water if I'm not careful. Well, so far, it's just rubble. Although I did notice this from up above. Nothing too much. Oh, lovely. Dead fish. It doesn't make me feel confident in the quality of the water. Out of the water. Alright, well. Well, that's a big lot of nothing. And we didn't find any alternate entrances. At least that I can access. So, I guess we're going in the front door. Alright. Let's have a peek at my... Alright. Which one do I want to use? This is super mutants. I'm going to try this 44. I'm probably not going to use it for long, but I want to see how well it's going to work. The reason is it doesn't hold a lot of ammo, right? And that's that one. Yeah. This is probably the one I'll be using. But we'll try that one. Alrighty.
Wish a Buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off.
Okay, this is very exposed.
So boring.
Okay, what do I have? Okay, I've got...
No green stuff.
Do I really want to use those? I think... Okay, how many... Let's use the bottle cap mines when you're dealing with super mutants.
Getting hungry.
Forewarned is forearmed, and I have 3 solid arms right there. Yeah! Well, if you can't joke about it. Alright. Alright, we'll just put that there. Kind of looks like we might be able to go up that way. Maybe. Alright. And we've got a door over here as well, which is locked. But not for long.
Got it.
Great. Well, it does a lot of damage. Ouch. Okay. Yes, it does a lot of damage. But it doesn't shoot super fast. I think we're gonna have a quick snack here. What have we got? All right. What, were they sitting in a line? I'll put those. No, I heard something explode, but wasn't sure if that was them throwing something at me or the mine that I left. So I'm gonna... Once I get this frickin' door open... Oh, come on. Thank you.
Sweet.
Just close that. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Ah, key. Excellent. That's gonna come in handy. Well, there's one of the mini nukes we're here for.
Bingo.
Interesting. I think I'll take that. Looks like something I should study. Alright. Oh, and we have a safe. Alright. Let's have a peek at this terminal. Whoops, that's not what I have to do. Alright. General Brock. June 2075. From the war. As of today, command of Fort Strong is passed to me. I'm looking forward to helping the U.S. Army test some of its experimental weapons systems at our facility. I've already had the men preparing the island for testing operations by tearing down the old barracks and constructing a simulated town. Ah. Since we'll be fighting the enemy on an urban front, I think the best way to test these weapons is by seeing how well they punch through civilian structures. So, that all dates from the war. Or probably just before the war. Yeah. It does date before the war. Look at the date. Look at the date on it. Valentine. Or Avalon. Why did I call myself that? Never mind. Must have been thinking of Nick. Trinity! Hello! Welcome to the madness. It has been a while. And your pumpkins are eating your bulbs again? I have no idea what a bulb is, but I'm sorry to hear that your plants are running amok. Again. Okay, September. We've been testing the new batch of T-51B power armor suits that the Army Corps of Engineers just rolled off the assembly line. I'm impressed with the amount of protection they afford our soldiers, yet allow them a great deal of mobility. I've noticed that the soldiers are still having trouble jumping in these things. Because of the suit's weight, they often tip over on hard landings. I've had the maintenance boys look at it, and they're suggesting adding a gyroscope and shock absorbers to the lower torso. I'll pass it up the chain and see if I can get Washington to spend the extra money it'll cost for the modification. February. Things are starting to heat up overseas, so Washington is pushing us to cut our project turnaround times in half. I told them that would be dangerous, but it seems like we don't have much of a choice. I've decided to split my staff into Alpha Team and Bravo Team so we can work on 2 projects at the same time. The manpower will be reduced, but I'm convinced that we'll still be able to maintain our new schedule. I'm going to put Alpha Team on power armor and Bravo on the new M42 Fat Men launchers. Ah, I wonder if that's also what the Brotherhood of Steel is after. What am I up to this evening? Helping out the Brotherhood of Steel while I figure out what they're all about. And yes, I have managed to hit a few targets. Thank you very much. Oh, and BVB, hello! Welcome to the madness as well. Alright, June. Alpha Team just shipped out the first batch of T-51B suits to the front in China. Reports are already coming in that the suits are performing better than expected, chewing through enemy tanks and armor like they were paper. Word has it that some of the enemy troops are even surrendering when they catch sight of the power armor troops hauling their 5mm miniguns. Looks like Alpha Team has earned themselves a weekend pass in Boston. Right, so that's a year after they started. So then December. Bravo Team is having a heck of a time getting the M42s not to shoot far enough away. Not to shoot far enough away from its firing position? The problem is that the warhead is still too heavy to fire the distance required. Our simulated soldiers are still soaking far too many rads and suffering blast burns. One of the technicians has suggested a radical idea of using a conventional depleting subcharge to catapult the round rapidly out of the launcher. His calculations look sound, so I'm going to let him give it a try. And just before the war broke out, or the bombs fell, I guess. The war had already broken out. After a few design setbacks and the loss of one of our testing squads, we finally perfected the M42 launcher's firing mechanism. Washington has been riding me to wrap this project up, but with a weapon this potent, I was inclined to take my time. We sent the launchers ahead to the supply yard in Mississippi, and we're just waiting for the go-ahead to ship the warheads wherever they need to go. Hopefully we can get those nukes out of here before the month is out. I don't feel comfortable sleeping 20 feet above enough nukes to reduce this island to ash. Alright, so the nukes are going to be down. The armory, I guess, will be down. Good to know. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Yep. I did get... someone. Alright. Let's put another one out here in case they come this way. While we look over here. Okay.
Nice try!
Okay. Ouch. Okay, I think he missed somewhat because I have a lot less injury than I expected. Either that or my armor is getting much better. Okay. Okay. Put another one there for the moment. Actually, we're on an island over here. And yes, we were on a large landmass in general. But for this particular job, for the Brotherhood, that's what's happening. And the landmass, well... yes, it's radioactive, and that's about all I can tell you about it myself. Except that I think it's much larger than what the Pip-Boy shows me. Because it definitely extends off the edge of what I can look at. And that's it. That's all I can tell you about it. Although I suspect if I did a little reading of some of the books I find, perhaps I might find more information. But you know, I just haven't had the time. or, to be honest, the interest. Oh. Where is that one?
Word came down that the Army just unloaded the first batch of the M42s this morning. I've only seen the specs for these little beauties on paper, so Private Bertram and I snuck down to take an early look. When I heard that the eggheads were designing a man-portable nuke launcher, I thought they were nuts. But they actually got the damn thing to work. And after seeing the real thing sitting right in front of me, I think they could be just enough to tip the balance of this war in our favor. I mean, can you imagine the look on the enemy's face when we get dropped into Anchorage carrying these babies? They won't know what hit them.
Yeah, getting hit by a nuke, you probably wouldn't have time to think much about the fact you've just been exploded by a nuke. At least not until you sort yourself out in the spirit realm. Then you might think about it a bit. Actually, I do know that I have some advisors who were killed in the war, so I shouldn't be so facetious. But, well, humor, you know. Ha! That looks like something that Proctor Quinlan might want. I think we're still okay with the light on. Yeah, I think so. Why is that in the fridge? I can't imagine that needs to be kept cold. But I could be wrong. You just never know. Okay. The walls have eyes. I'm sure that is totally doesn't creep people out, the thought of walls having eyes. And if you're at all inclined to insanity, it probably also doesn't help. All right. All right, Trinity. Good to know that your reception of me is a little delayed. So if you're, that would mean that when you respond to me, you should be a little... Make sure you clarify what you were talking about, otherwise I probably won't... I'll get confused, basically. Okay. That's going to need disinfecting. Okay, there's got to be stairs going up somewhere then. Since I can't get up there. Your eggplant suggested you be more detailed as well. Well, thank the eggplants for me. Okay, all things considered, there's somewhat less resistance on this level than I expected. Alright, I think I left another... Yeah, I think there's one over here. Okay. Can I get up this way? This must be the way... Oh, okay. Did that go down? Doesn't look like it. Alright, never mind. We're up here. Let's check over here first. There's another one. Technical document being the other one that I'm referring to. So Quinlan should be happy when we go back. We have a few. Okay, so that... Can't get up there. Okay, but the nukes are supposed to be below us. We're going up. So either we have to go up to go down? I suppose that's possible. No? Okay. Yeah, because we haven't got to the location where we saw that room. Maybe I can get up that way somehow. Alright, so this room couldn't... I must have missed a door somewhere. That has to be a door or something of that nature. Well, there's the stairs up. Okay, so that's where we were, and I wasn't sure if That was the stairs down, and the answer to that, yes, yes, it was. Elevator. That's our way up. Okay. I totally forgot about the elevator. But since I'm double checking anyway, let's just make sure that I didn't, in fact, miss a door. Or some other kind of thing. Alright. Elevator it is then. Did I get lost? Yes, I got lost. Where was the elevator? Dang it! There it is. Alrighty. An automatic elevator. Hi! Nice of you to join me. That's... I would... You have learned how to sneak. Alright. If you're willing to sneak, let's see how it goes then, alright?
Ready.
Let's go.
Got it.
Okay. You realize you are noisy. Don't stand up.
Psst.
Awaiting your command.
Hold.
Don't take too long.
Alright. I guess I could use him like I've been using the... Well... Utilize, not use as in like an explosive kind of use, like I've been using the bombs. He's just a louder and noisier bomb, but a little more directed, I hope. We'll find out anyway. Since he... super mutants.
Hey,
Go ahead.
come on.
No problem.
Hey,
Need something?
Ah, here we go.
here.
Roger that.
Stay there.
I'm on it.
Alrighty. So I'm assuming the elevator went down. I could be wrong, it might have gone up, but my guess is
If
it's...
you keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
Trust me, I won't carry too much. I just like to collect things. And it's not garbage. Well, I mean, it is technically, but it's useful garbage. It's scrap. There we go. It's not garbage, it's scrap. Okay, that I can use. Anything in there? I don't think so. Obviously, he is not like Ingram. He doesn't make things out of things. Okay. All right. I think I want to use this one. Whoops. Alright, dance. I know there's some guys ahead, so I'm going to relocate you a little forwarder. Once I check this area out. Nice doggy, good doggy. Yes, exactly. Don't start wandering around, doggy. Don't notice I'm here. Any exploding stalls? Okay, why would anybody store water in there? Purified water. Yes, thank you for the sign. And this is dirty water. Which, some recipes I need that for, so... Alright.
Hey,
Roger. Holding position.
over there.
Affirmative.
Alright.
Developing this level of technology is a lost art that the Brotherhood's hoping to revive.
I see. No, I told you... Okay, apparently...
Heads up.
What do you want?
I want you to go there.
Get into position.
No problem. Awaiting your command.
Wait there.
Holding.
Alright. Come on. Saw you go by. Not sure if you're... I think you went behind the desk. I know you're there. Gotcha.
Getting hungry.
Are you... there?
Wish a Buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off. So boring. No green stuff here. Who's there?
Okay. Let's just wait till they forget about us.
You have to come out sooner or later.
No, no, I don't actually. Ideally, I will stay in the shadows and blow you apart from a distance. I think there's a dog searching.
Ah, come out, wherever you are.
Okay,
Smell
crap.
you out there, little sneak!
Actually, this one. Okay.
You're here! You're here! Stop hiding!
But I want to hide. I enjoy hiding. Okay, you really don't know where we are. Okay, good. In that case...
Here, human! Got a treat for you!
I've got one for you, too. It's a bullet with your name on it? Okay. There you go. There's your present. I guess he figures we're done. I hope he's right. Okay, actually that went a lot better than I thought. He didn't rush in. He didn't blow my cover. Alright, if he's right and it's safe, probably... I can probably wear this. I hope he's right, because this isn't very much protection at all. Lots from radiation, not so much from bullets. Nice dance, good dance. Are you saying he's like a dog, BVB? I think that might be considered kind of rude. I won't repeat that to him at any point in time. Okay. I think I heard a noise, but I'm not sure. Could have been just Dance wandering around. Yeah, his name is Dance. Ah. Can I have the Abraxo? Without standing up and becoming very visible? That would be nice. Just in case there's still guys around here. Just because Dance thinks they're all gone doesn't mean they are. I won't know for sure until I've personally inspected the entire place. I want to push these buttons. They seem to be rusted. They don't push. We haven't found the stock of mini nukes yet. For the fat mans. This... Ah, that's the one I shot over... Okay, I was supposed to say, did I shoot that guy? Why is he dead? I don't remember shooting him, but yes, I did. That's the one I shot from across the way. Gotcha. Now I know where I am. Ah. Because there's the dog. I didn't even think of that, BVB. mini nukes in the area somewhere, and I want to push rusted buttons. Okay. I must be feverish, because I'm not thinking clearly. I didn't even think of that. Okay, let's not try to push rusted buttons with mini nukes in the area, just in case. Here, I want that. Okay, so this takes us back to the main area. Although I think they're not hooked up to any buttons, but you're right, just in case. They may not originally been hooked up to buttons, but they may be hooked up now. That kind of looks like that might have been storage boxes, but they're empty. Okay. Unless I picked them up without noticing. I do tend to grab things quickly at times, so I think I would have noticed them, but you just never know. Stay away from big red buttons. Alright, I'll try to do that, BVB. Well, I suppose they might be where there's radiation, which is in this area. But that kind of seems like it's coming from that engine or whatever it is over there. Right here. I think Paladin Dance is talking to himself. Alright. Okay, this is the corridor we were shooting them down, so we haven't gone down that way yet, I don't think. No. Right, okay, never mind. Alright, there's a computer. Maybe we'll get some clues from that. We'll look at that after we finish poking about. He's probably complaining about the stuff he hears me picking up. That's probably what his comment was. See, if I wasn't looking at things, I wouldn't have found that technical document. I'm just following orders. The fact that I tend to do this anyway has absolutely no bearing on the matter. None at all. Alright, let's have a look at this. Bravo team, testing terminal. Report 1. Whoop, that... Nope, I want to look at report 1 first, not 2. Thank you. Things are getting tough around here. Brock has decided to split our men into 2 teams. I drew one of the short straws, so I ended up on the M42 Fat Man launcher team, while most of my buddies are sitting pretty upstairs with the T-51B suits. I can't even begin to describe what a ridiculous idea the M42 is. A man-portable mini-nuke thrower that a trooper in the field is supposed to deploy at close range. I've been poring over the schematics, and I have no idea how we're going to get this thing to throw a warhead far enough not to kill a soldier unlucky enough to be stuck with these death traps. That was quite positive and a glowing assessment of the possibilities. We've stripped the warhead weight down as much as possible, but I think we're looking at this the wrong way. Instead of trying to reduce the warhead weight, we should try and amp the power on the thrower itself. I know that means adding weight to an already heavy piece of ordnance, but I don't think we have any choice. One of the guys suggested we try magnetics to push the warhead through like a railgun, but the power pack would need to be the size of a suitcase. I'll keep picking away at this problem and see what I can turn up. Well, we know they solved it. Glowing. Maybe the glowing ones are those guys. Maybe you're right. We've lost 2 good soldiers this morning. They were on the surface testing an MIRV variant of the launcher when one of the warheads misfired and hit the ground right where they were standing. Poor bastards didn't even have a chance. We couldn't even find any remains to send home to their folks, so Brock told us to just fill some cans with sand. I'll tell you, that guy doesn't give a crap about us. He's just worried about the brass back in Washington giving him a hard time. Just fill it with sand. That's lovely. Although I suppose if you filled it from sand in the area where they died, then it would have some of their remains in it. Technically. I was in bed last night when I had one of those eureka moments. I ran over to the night shift guys in the lab, swept all of their drawings on the floor, and started sketching my idea. They must have thought I'd lost my mind. 6 hours and about 14 cups of coffee later, and I had it all mapped out. Sorry, I was attacked by a sneeze. It's dusty down here. We'd use a small subcharge as a launching catalyst to catapult the warhead from the launcher. We'd have plenty of range, and the subcharge could be built into the warhead itself. Brock seemed to like the plan and gave us the go-ahead to prototype the device. I can't wait to try it out. It took the better part of a year and over 100 test firings, but the M42 is ready to be shipped out into the field. I can't believe I spent over a year on this single project. I feel pretty good knowing we're delivering a well-tested weapon to our own guys fighting overseas. Now that it's over, I suppose Brock will move us on to something else. But for now, I'm going to spend the rest of the month packing up these warheads to ship off base. Well, I have to say, he probably didn't... He or she, I guess it could be a she, it doesn't indicate gender. The person that these reports are by probably didn't get much of a chance to relax, seeing as the war happened at towards the end of October. Because it was September 2077 when the general's report said they solved the problem and shipped things out. Okay. Well, that's all well and good, but it doesn't tell me where the armory is because we still haven't actually found it. This is obviously a work area. Oops. Come on. Out. Got stuck there. Alright, never mind. Well, nothing. Okay, some machinery. Oh, we have some here, and we have another down area. Oh, here we are. Is this... No, wait. This looks like parts. Okay. I think we're getting closer. Given the equipment I see down here. Okay, so this is an... Well, I was about to say an observation platform, but no. Apparently it's to load things up. And these must be the nukes. Although whether we can take them back or not is another question. Maybe just securing it is enough. We may not have to carry them back personally. Well, they're excuse me, they're apparently locked. But this must be them. All right. Let's go back to Dance and collect him. Assuming I can find my way back. Though getting too horribly lost. Hey, I found my way back.
Too many rats. We need to move out.
Are you complaining about radiation? You're away from the radiation. Hi.
Paladin Dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Pretty much.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
Hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
I would like more information.
How could synths bring about our destruction?
If the synths reached the point where they outnumbered mankind, how long would it take for them to decide we were no longer necessary? They certainly possess the capability to make more of their own kind, so we'd become expendable. And with Institute technology on their side, nothing could stop them. Not even the Brotherhood. It's a nightmare scenario almost too terrible to contemplate. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
All right.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
You are going away. Well, I guess I better put my armor back on. Well, I wish he'd give me more information. I mean, he gave me some, but I think I could have talked him into some more, but he didn't tell me. Didn't even give me a ride off the elevator. No, he didn't. He just went off on his own. Alright. Well. So he obviously presupposes that all synths are bad. And I'm using bad, not evil, because, well, they're the ones that are bad are just following orders. Programmed. And I'm still not sure if all of them have free will, like that's Generation 3s, obviously, is what I'm talking about. But he does have a point. If the Institute keeps creating more and more and more Generation 3s, what if at some point they do decide, like the ones that have bad programming, and, well, how do I put this? We've already seen that one of this, once they have developed free will, whether all Gen 3s have free will or not, but when they have it, they can choose to go to the side of evil, like the Raider synth did. Just like people can choose to go to the evil side. So it is entirely possible that a synth that has chosen the path of evil could rally the other synths and basically kill everyone human in the Institute and then keep making more of themselves. So there is... And I think that's the scenario he's talking about. I don't think, despite the fact that they seem to have hacked my Pip-Boy, I don't think they seem to... Or he doesn't realize, I should clarify, he doesn't realize there's people involved. It's not 100% synths. But it could be. And that is a scary prospect. So, I shall have to think about that some more. All right. So, where is the ride back? I would kind of like to go back. I don't think I'm going to be able to get up to the Pridwin without some method of... Alright, well, this is a conundrum. I guess they expect me to hoof it back. I mean, I can do that. I just kind of thought that we would... Is that my ride? No, I think we're hearing that. Well, frick. Alright, maybe it didn't actually land. Maybe we... Or at least, maybe it just kind of hovered and we stepped out and then it went away. Alright. Well... I guess we're going to have to go around on foot and hope that they have some method of getting from the ground up to the Pridwin. Fantastic. Alright guys, it is time for me to end this live stream for this afternoon. I will be back at 8 o'clock tonight. That is 4 hours from now. For those of you who are not aware, I have been ill recently, and I'm trying to ease back into my normal schedule. So today I'm only doing 4 hours, which means because of my husband's schedule, I won't be able to resume streaming until 8 o'clock. So I will see you guys at 8 o'clock for another 2 hours of Fallout 4. I hope you've been enjoying it, and I hope to see you then. Y'all take care now. Bye.